Hey everyone, Scottish Warrior 92 here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the latest news that has came out about Mass Effect 3 that has actually got people in a bit of an uproar / annoyance. Advanced warning, there is going to be a bit of a spoiler in this game featuring the DLC, so if you've been avoiding the news about this DLC from Ashes, please click off the video now, otherwise you're going to get spoiled for what the DLC is going to feature. Are you away? If you're still here, then get ready for spoilers. Basically, the DLC will feature a Prothean party member, and now this isn't a major thing that everyone's gone like, oh, that's a major thing, that's amazing, and I agree with you. I completely agree that the idea of having a Prothean squad mate is a massive thing in the Mass Effect games, universe, and lore. But let me just ensure everyone knows this. This was from Casey Hudson. He says that the DLC from Ashes will not have anything to do with the main story of Mass Effect 3. It is mostly focusing on the Reapers, which in my opinion is understandable. But yeah, if you know the Mass Effect lore, you know that the Prothean is going to have a bigger role than maybe they're saying. So the main reason that a lot of people are getting in an uproar is about the news about it. Is that only the Collector's Edition and the Digital Deluxe Edition of Mass Effect 3 will get this DLC for free. Now I'm getting the Collector's Edition. I pre-ordered the Collector's Edition back in June or August, one of the two. I pre-ordered it way back then. I put a deposit down, I've pre-ordered it, so I'm getting the Collector's Edition, so hopefully you'll see that in the playthrough, which I'm still hoping that I can do. But I can't guarantee that yet. And the main reason that this people is going in uproar is because not a lot of people are going to be able to get the Collector's Edition because the Collector's Edition is sold out. And in the UK it is sold out. All the pre-order, it's sold out like that. And I'm not too sure about the US or anywhere else, but a lot of places will have it sold out. So a lot of people may have no choice but to go with the Digital Deluxe Edition to get this DLC for free. Otherwise you're going to have to get the Standard Edition and pay $10, £10 or 800 Microsoft points to actually get this, which would make the overall experience of the game the equivalent to just under the Collector's Edition. Now the Collector's Edition is going to cost me £70. So if I was getting the Standard Edition, which would cost me around about £42, plus a tenner, that's £52. That's only shy of, that's about £17 off of the Collector's Edition. And of course you can't forget the online pass, that'll be in there as well. Now the reason that this is really annoying a lot of people, and it does annoy me. I'm not going to be explaining it in great length and detail, so I'll leave a link in the description to Total Biscuit, the Cynical Brit. He actually goes into much more details. His method of basically trying to tell him, you need to fucking listen to your fans, is a little extreme, but I understand why he's doing it. And this has EA written all over it. I'm sorry, I know there's a lot of people there that say it's BioWare's fault, but in my personal opinion, it has EA all over it. If it was BioWare's plan, then okay, understandable, screw them. But this just has EA written all over it because of all the things shit done at EA, even back in the early days of the 8-bit and 10-bit, 8-bit, 18-bit and 32-bit eras. 64-bit eras. EA has been absolute douches, and all they've been mainly focused on has been money-grubbing whores. Firstly, I want to actually go back to 2010. I know it's a long time ago, but I want to go back to there when Mass Effect 2 came out. And what did BioWare do to actually encourage people to buy copies of Mass Effect 2 brand new? Whether it was the Standard Edition, Collector's Edition, or any other edition, as long as you bought it new, guess what you got? This. You got the Cerberus Access Card. The Cerberus Network Classified Activation Card. With a key and all that. I've used it so you can't use it, so sorry about that. And basically this would give you access to, now if memory serves me, it's 5 for the Xbox and 6 for the PS3, exclusively free DLCs. Free! This small assortment of numbers give you free DLC, including a party member, Zaid Masani, similar to what they're going to be doing similar to what they should have done with the Prothean. And yeah, I'm a little annoyed at that, but unfortunately I am getting the Collector's Edition, so I will be getting the party member, and I know why people are pissed off about this. And I understand why they're pissed off, they're furious, and I understand why, and there's a lot of good points, like this here, in my opinion, incentivize people more to get the game brand new because of, well, let's face it, we all like free shit. Someone could literally offer us a free packet of biscuits and be like, I'll take it, and you don't like the biscuits, but if it's free, you'll take it. We all love free shit, and that's what BioWare understand. So what did they do? They gave us free fucking shit with this. And I fucking loved it. I got a fucking shit ton of DLC for absolutely fuck all. And a lot of Mass Effect fans did. Unfortunately, EA don't see it like that. EA are a bunch of money-grubbing whores. And they're breathing down BioWare's neck. Probably why the multiplayer's in there as well, but let's concentrate on the From Ashes DLC. Now this DLC, if you're a Mass Effect fan, you're getting it either way. Unfortunately, the sad thing is, the only way that you could possibly get this fucking thing revoked and be able to get the DLC free is one method if you're not getting the Collector's Edition or the Digital Deluxe Edition, and Total Biscuit actually said that this is what he's doing, and this is the only way that you'll ever even get a chance to doing it, and it's boycotting Mass Effect 3. It's a sad fact. That's what Total Biscuit is doing. I'm not doing that because I'm dying to play and I'm getting the Collector's Edition. I'm actually saved up to get the Collector's Edition, and it's a sad fact that not a lot of people are actually going to get a hold of that except for the people who pre-ordered it. And the sad thing is, Total Biscuit makes a lot of great points as the only way that EA will listen to us is if their sales plummet. But the thing is though, Mass Effect 3 is the most anticipated game of 2012. And it's the end of one of the best trilogies in gaming history in my opinion. And it's sad that the only way we could possibly stop them is by boycotting it. And I know a lot of people, I can guarantee there will be a few people that will do it. Total Biscuit for one, and he has a massive following, so I can guarantee that that quite a lot of his fans will do it as well. But even then, Mass Effect I can guarantee will sell millions of copies just for the fact that there are a lot of hardcore BioWare fans like myself. But as I said, I see Total Biscuit's reason why he wants to do that. And I'll be honest, I was actually thinking about doing it as well, but unfortunately I'm dying to play Mass Effect 3, and I'm weak. I'm sorry, I'm weak. So I see why a lot of people are angry, but unfortunately there's not much we can do about it other than if you want to really do something, boycott Mass Effect 3 and see what happens. I'm not doing it because, even though I was strongly considering doing it, I am absolutely dying to play Mass Effect 3, and it's the Collector's Edition I'm getting. I've actually got the money saved up and put away to get it, so I'm getting it. So I do understand why a lot of people are pissed off at this, and I understand why. And it's a sad fact that EA are basically, all they want is money. They don't care about the fans, they don't care about the customers, all they want is to squeeze you for every fucking penny you've got. And it's sad, unfortunately. I really do wish that they would listen to the fans, and I guarantee that there will be some major uproar. BioWare have already came out with multiple statements on the forums basically saying the DLC, don't worry, okay, the DLC will not be that important. It was just something we thought would be pretty cool. But let's face it, the idea of the Prothean has been put back way back to when, Comic-Con? That's when they announced it, when the Collector's Edition thing got released and when I pre-ordered it. So, yeah, it's been in the works for a while. So that's my opinion on it. There are a lot of things that you can try and do that would do it, but I think the only thing that would possibly show is that every single person who's going to buy Mass Effect 3 boycotted Mass Effect 3, and that is not going to happen. There are going to be people who buy it because I'm dying to play the game. And I'm hoping, as I say, to do a blind playthrough, so you will see the Prothean in my playthrough. Hopefully, I'm still crossing my fingers that I'll be able to do it, but I cannot guarantee it. I am dying to do it, but I can't guarantee it. So, I hope I haven't offended anyone or anything, but it's a sad fact that basically EA are just like, go fuck yourselves, and BioWare have to kind of listen to what they're saying, otherwise they can't get their games published. Although it's a shame, it really is a shame, but I understand why a lot of people are really angry about this, and some people may even go to the extreme of boycotting, but there will be people who won't. So that's all I've got to say on the topic. Unfortunately, it's a sad fact, but I'll be getting the DLC, so I'm okay with that, but I understand why a lot of people might be furious. They're basically paying for the Collector's Edition without getting all the other Collector's Edition stuff, which is the main reason why I got it, is for all the cool shit in the Collector's Edition. That's why I'm getting it. That's the reason I got the Collector's Edition, because it has cool shit in it. And the DLC, of course. But yeah, I understand why people are furious, and hopefully maybe EA will see reason. But Mass Effect 3 is coming out in just over 2 weeks, or just under 2 weeks. So I don't know what else we can do. Hopefully EA will see reason and change like that, but it's highly unlikely. They just want money. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, if you have any questions or any video requests, you can put them down in the comment section down below, or you can contact me on my Twitter at ScottishW92 or my Facebook fan page, which is linked in the description. And I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll see you all later. Ciao for now. Mwah.